I did some screen printing a few years back, so now I'm getting back into it. After a bit of thought and effort, I got this setup tricked out to print the way I want. I try not to make something I can buy in the store, but some of these things would have been really expensive or really big and inappropriate sized. Plus, I need to store it all when I'm not using it. This is a screen in a frame. They come all sizes. This one is 20 by 24 inches and a 305 line screen. It looks like yellow plastic, but it is actually a screen and the ink passes through it. You reuse these screens over and over again. So each time you need to apply the emulsion. That's the photosensitive coating that allows you to transfer the image. This is an acetate. It's an output of the file I created in Photoshop. I'll be using it as a mask to burn the image onto the screen. The light reacts to the parts that are clear, making it permanent, and the opaque areas don't react and remain soluble, so you can rinse them away. As a light source, I made this frame with these LED lights in it. And it doubles as a light box. So when you're ready to burn, you just lay it on top. So getting started, the first thing you got to do is remove the old image that was on there. You really got to blast it with the pressure washer. And it takes about 15 minutes. It uses a bit of water. Not too bad. Once that's clear, it's time to coat the screen with the photographic emulsion. You got to do this in a darkened room or else it'll fog the emulsion. I do both sides. You don't have to. It dries in an hour or so. What you don't use, you scrape back into the bottle. It's surprisingly easy not to get it all over. All right, so this part's a reenactment. First, you set it up on a piece of foam so the acetate has good contact. Then you set a piece of glass on it, holds it down nice. And then the light. After burning it for 10 minutes, I bring it outside to hose it down. I got this power washer. The areas that were exposed to the light get solid and the negative areas just rinse away. You can see right through it now. And the ink will pass through. I'm always apprehensive about this part. It has the potential to be such a mess. First, you got to flood the screen with ink. Real careful not to push it through. An expert will do this in one quick pass. Me, it takes a lot of attention. All right, then you get the paper in there and flip on the vacuum table. Close the lid. A little slow motion here. Finally, we see some results. Very satisfying. Finally, it's the inevitable cleanup. Incredibly, it's not that hard to not make a mess. So this is acrylic ink. It's water soluble. I can just hose it off. If it was oil ink, forget about it. It dries really fast too. I like the tactical quality of the screen print. I think the jet black ink on the white paper is beautiful. The high contrast makes the image look abstract. While it might seem esoteric to modify an image to print on a screen, I take great satisfaction in making those adjustments. It takes a bit of finesse. So finally, we have some results. I've done several of these over the years. I draw from digital photography and sculptural work as a subject. This one here is actually a two-color image. It's my first attempt at it. The midtones are gray ink. It has a painterly quality. Thanks for watching.